Hello and welcome to Replacement Player Baseball. Today the Cubs are facing the Twins for the second game of this two-game series in the Minneapolis Twin Cities area. The Cubs are going to send Tarik Skubal out to make the start for today's game. He's making appearance number 41. With a 7-5 record, he has a 2.78 ERA and a 0.93 WHIP. Cubs lineup today will include Grisham, Hoerner, Rizzo, Correa, Harper, Posey, Santana, Bryant, Estrada batting ninth. Jose Berrios is making the start for the Twins. He's making start number 23. With an 8-5 record, he has a 4.33 ERA and a 1.24 WHIP. The Twins lineup will include Royce Lewis, Arias, Donaldson, Sano, Kepler, Garver, Murphy, Buxton, and Nick Gordon batting ninth. It is 78 degrees, the wind blowing out to right at 10 mph, and it is time to get today's game underway. I guess we have to designate that Trent Grisham is in fact the center fielder in today's game. There we go. Now we're ready to begin. So the Cubs, still with their magic number sitting at 10 as the Brewers were victorious in their contest yesterday, coming into play against the Twins, who are tied for first place in the AL Central with, the Kansas City Royals, and only one game ahead of the second place Chicago White Sox. Here is the pitch to Grisham. He grounds it toward third. The throw goes over to first, and Grisham is retired for out number one. Hoerner now the batter, one out, nobody on. 2-1 is the count. Hoerner waiting for the pitch. And he drives it in the air straightaway center field. Buxton going back. He's going to have room in center field. Buxton makes the play for out number two. Rizzo now the batter. 2 outs and nobody on. Berrios working with a 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch to Rizzo. And he drives it in the air the opposite way. Left center field chasing. The left fielder has the play and he makes it to end the inning. So the Cubs retired in order. We go to the bottom of the first of a 0-0 ball game. Royce Lewis leading off for the Twins here in the bottom of the first inning against Tarik Skubal. Cubs lefty Skubal, the jack of many trades, out here making the start today. There's a pop-up, right center field chasing. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Grisham chases it all the way to the wall as Royce Lewis slides into second with a lead-off double. That was not hit particularly hard, but he found the right spot for an extra base hit. Araya is now the batter. Runner on second, nobody out. Skubal working with a 1-ball count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back toward the mound. Pitcher has it. He looks the runner back, throws over to first for out number one. Donaldson now the batter with 1 out, 1 man on. Skubal working with a 1-2 count. Here is the pitch to Donaldson. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Got him with a slider, and that is out number 2. So Skubal now working to Sano with 2 outs and 1 man on. Full count pitch. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the middle. Shortstop Correa has it. He throws over to first and gets him by a step to end the inning. So the Twins strand a runner. They do not score. We're going to the top of the second of a 0-0 ball game. Correa leading off against Berrios here in the top of the second. 1 ball is the count. Here comes the delivery. Grounded up the middle. There's a base hit. Carlos Correa with a leadoff single here in the top of the second inning. Harper now the batter. 1 man on, nobody out. 1-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Harper hits it in the air. Short right field. Going out as the second baseman. He makes the play for out number 1. Posey now the batter. 1 out, 1 man on. Full count pitch to Buster Posey. He swings and misses for strike 3. That was a fastball down and he chased it for the second out of the inning. Santana now the batter. 2 outs and 1 man on. Full count pitch to Santana. He swings and misses and the inning is over. So after a leadoff single, the Cubs fail to advance the runner. We go to the bottom of the second, still tied at 0. Kepler facing Skubal here in the bottom of the second. Full count pitch, Skubal with the delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 3. There's the punch out fastball at 93. And now Garver is the batter. 1 out, nobody on. Skubal working, 2-2 count. Here comes the delivery. Lined right at Bryant at third base. That'll be put away for the second out of the inning. Dan Murphy now the batter. 2 outs and nobody on. 1-2 is the count. Here's the pitch to Dan Murphy. and he drives it in the air left field. Going back is Santana. He makes the play, and the inning is over. So the Twins go down in order. We go to the top of the third of a 0-0 ball game. Bryant now leading off against Berrios in the top of the third. Bryant really trying to get on track here. He has struck out on a lot of at-bats lately. Here comes the first pitch to Chris Bryant, and he grounds it up the middle. The pitcher has it. The throw over to first, that's out number one. Well, I guess at least he didn't strike out. Estrada now the batter, 1 out, nobody on. 1 strike count, here's the pitch. And Estrada grounds it up the middle. Second baseman has it. Throw over to first, that's out number 2. Next up, Trent Grisham with 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to Trent Grisham. Berrios with the delivery. There's a pop up to center. Coming in fast, Buxton. He looks up and he makes the play, and the inning is over. So the Cubs go down in order. We go down to the bottom of the third of a 0-0 contest. Byron Buxton leading off in the bottom of the third inning. Buxton waiting for the 3-0 pitch. Low and in for ball 4. Byron Buxton has drawn the walk. And now Gordon is the batter. With a runner on first, nobody out. Throw over to first to keep him honest. Let's see what happens. The throw over to first. Oh, and he almost picked him off. Buxton just dove in under the tag. So let's pitch to the batter now, see what happens. There's a liner in the gap in left center field. That's going all the way to the wall. Chasing is Grisham. He's going to have to pull it out of the wall and get it into the infield. Buxton with the RBI double, and the Twins take the 1-0 lead in the bottom of the third inning. So Buxton scores. Nick Gordon on second with the RBI double. He has 45 RBIs in the season. That brings up Royce Lewis. With the runner on second, nobody out. Here comes the pitch to Lewis. And that is ball 1, high and away. Full count. Here's the delivery. Low and in for ball 4. That is going to be a walk. So the Twins now have first and second with nobody out. And we are going to be looking to warm up a reliever right here. It's going to be Junior Fernandez. So we're going to visit the mound. Junior Fernandez is warming up. Skubal says, I'm good, but he's struggled with the last couple of batters. He's facing Arias now with first and second, nobody out. 1 strike is the count. Here comes the pitch. Popped up, short left field. Coming in is Santana. He looks up and he makes the play for out number 1. Josh Donaldson now the batter. 1 out, 2 men on. Double play ground ball gets him out of the inning. Let's see what Skubal can do. Here's the first pitch to Donaldson. Low. That is going to go down to third, and it gets away. The throw goes down the left field line, and the runners are all safe. The run scores on the throwing error, and now the Twins have a 2-0 lead. I don't know whether that runner was going to be safe or out at third base, but the error totally negated it. And now there's a runner on third with 1 out. 2 runs in here in the bottom of the third inning. Skubal working to Donaldson. Full count. Here comes the pitch. High for ball 4. So the fastball is high. That puts the runner on first and third with 1 out, and it brings up Miguel Sano. And this is where we're going to go ahead and bring in Junior Fernandez, because Skubal is clearly struggling. He's walked 3. 2 runs are already in. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Junior Fernandez is coming into the game. He's going to face Miguel Sano. With 1 out, runners on the corners. We're going to try to limit the damage right here. Fernandez working. 1 and 2 count. He is looking for the sign. Here's the delivery. And there's a drive down the left field line. That is a home run. Fernandez had him on a 2-strike count, and Sano hits a 377-foot home run. That is his 50th home run of the season. The Twins are now up 5-0. So Max Kepler now the batter with 1 out and nobody on. 5 runs have scored. 1 strike is the count. Here comes the pitch. Grounded towards second. The throw goes over to first. That's out number 2. Next up is Garver with 2 outs and nobody on. Fernandez working with a full count. Here comes the pitch. And a liner down the left field line. There's another hard hit ball. Extra bases as the runner is going to slide into second with a 2-out double. So now Dan Murphy is the batter. with 2 outs and a runner on second. Fernandez trying to get out of this inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A pop-up to right center field. Calling for it is Harper. He makes the catch and the inning is over. So 5 runs score. We go to the top of the 4th of a 5-4 ball game. 5-0 ball game, excuse me. The Twins have 5 runs on 4 hits. Nico Hoerner leading off against Berrios here in the top of the 4th inning. 1-2 is the count. Here's the pitch, and he swings and misses for strike 3. That is out number 1. Rizzo now the batter, 1 out, nobody on. Berrios working, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch to Rizzo, and he swings and misses for strike 3. That's out number 2. Next up is Correa. We are going to warm up Ian Hamilton to come in and pitch in the next half inning. With 2 outs and nobody on, Correa facing Berrios. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and the inning is over. So the Cubs do not score. They go down in order. We go down to the bottom of the 4th of a 5-0 ball game. And Ian Hamilton will be brought in to face the 8-9-1 batters in the Twins lineup in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hamilton has thrown 6 2/3, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, and a 6.75 ERA. Here's a 2-2 count. Hamilton looking for the sign. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the middle, shortstop Correa charges. He has it. The throw to first for out number 1. Gordon now the batter, 1 out, nobody on. Full count. Here's the pitch to Nick Gordon. And high for ball 4. So the walk is issued. Runner on first now with 1 out, brings up Royce Lewis. Twins up by 5, looking for more here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 ball count, Hamilton with the pitch. The throw goes down to second on the stolen base attempt, and that he is safe. So 22 stolen bases in the season now for Gordon. And Lewis is still batting with a 2 ball count. Here comes the pitch. Popped up center field, chasing is Trent Grisham. He makes the catch, and that is out number 2. Arraez now the batter with 2 outs and 1 man on. Hamilton working with a full count. Here comes the delivery. Lined into left field, there's a base hit. Gordon is going to round third and try to score. The throw comes home, and it is in time. Danny Santana with a strong throw from left field, throwing out the runner at home to prevent the run from scoring. So we go to the top of the 5th of a 5-0 ball game. Bryce Harper now the batter, leading off for the Cubs in the top of the 5th inning. Berrios working on a 1-hit shutout here in the top of the 5th. 1 ball is the count. Here's the pitch to Harper, and he grounds it toward first. Picked up, stepping on the base. That's out number 1. Next up is Posey with 1 out, nobody on. Posey waiting for the first pitch from Berrios. Grounded toward short. The throw over to first. That is out number 2. Next up is Santana with 2 outs and nobody on. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch to Danny Santana, and he grounds it towards second. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So the Cubs go down in order. We go now to the bottom of the 5th inning of a 5-0 ball game. We're going to warm up the next reliever. It's going to be Joe Jimenez. Hamilton working to Donaldson. Here in the bottom of the 5th, leading off for the Twins. 1-1 count, Ian Hamilton with the pitch. Grounded toward first. Rizzo has it. He flips to the pitcher covering. That is out number 1. Next up, Sano. He hit his 50th home run his last time up. 108 RBIs on the season. Facing Hamilton with 1 out, nobody on. 2-strike count. Here comes the pitch to Sano. Lined up the middle, there's another base hit. So Sano getting on base with a 1-out single in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now, we have Kepler up at the plate with 1 out, 1 man on. Kepler 0 for 2 today. Full count pitch. Ball 4. Oh man, that looked like strike 3 at the knees. The umpire could not ring him up. So now there's first and second with 1 out. Hamilton got squeezed on a borderline pitch. And now Jimenez will be brought in the game to face Garver. Jimenez coming in with 1 out, 2 men on. Garver, the batter, bottom of the 5th inning. Cubs down by 5. Here's a 2-2 count. Jimenez looking for the sign, and here comes the pitch. Popped up to right field. Coming in fast is Harper. He makes the catch. That is out number 2. Dan Murphy now the batter. 2 outs, 2 men on. Jimenez working to Murphy. Bottom of the 5th inning. 3-1 count. Jimenez with the pitch. Lined up the middle. There's a base hit. Trent Grisham has it. He's throwing home. The runner comes home. Oh no, the runner stops at third. Man, I guess the Twins learned their lesson the last time they tried to score on an outfield single. So now Byron Buxton comes up with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Jimenez working to Buxton. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So the Twins strand the bases loaded. They do not score. We're going to the top of the 6th, a 5-0 ball game. Chris Bryant leading off against Berrios here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch to Chris Bryant. Here it comes. And he's hitting the knee. Well, Bryant takes his base. He hits down to first. And that is going to prompt a change in the Cubs lineup. Mallex Smith is going to be brought in to pinch run for Chris Bryant because we have to make sure that he's not hurt. Can Mallex Smith stand in DH? I don't think so, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So Mallex Smith is on first. Estrada batting in the top of the 6th inning. Bryant having his knee tended to in the trainer's office right now as he took a changeup to the knee on that pitch. Berrios facing Estrada. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm going to try to steal second on the first pitch here. There's a low fastball. The throw goes down to second, and Mallex Smith slides in safely. So he has 20 stolen bases on the season. Estrada now facing Berrios. Runner on second, nobody out. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's a grounder up the middle. Second baseman has it. The throw to first, that is out number 1. Mallex Smith advancing to third on that play. It brings up Trent Grisham. 1 out, 1 man on. Berrios facing Grisham. 2-1 is the count. Here comes the delivery. Popped up. Left field. This should be deep enough. Mallex Smith retreats to tag up. The left fielder has it. He throws to the cutoff man as Mallex Smith scores easily. And the Cubs are on the board with in a 5-1 ball game here in the top of the 6th inning. A sacrifice fly is credited to Trent Grisham, and now Nico Hoerner is the batter. With 2 outs and nobody on, Hoerner facing Berrios in the top of the 6th inning. Hoerner waiting for the first pitch. Here it comes. And he grounds it over toward third base. The third baseman charges. He has it, but he does not throw. Nico Hoerner has an infield single with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning, which brings up Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs, 1 man on. Cubs down by 4. Rizzo facing Berrios. Here comes the first pitch. And it's a check swing, but it gets away. It's going to the backstop, and Hoerner moves over to second. So the Cubs with another runner in scoring position here as Rizzo faces off with Berrios. 1 ball is the count. Here comes the pitch. And Rizzo grounds it up the middle. The shortstop has it on the shift. He throws to first, and the inning is over. The Cubs get a run. They make this a 5-1 ball game going into the bottom of the 6th inning. So now, what's going to change here is Hoerner is going to play second. No. Estrada is going to go to third. Then we move Hoerner to second. See, nobody's at second. Oh, I know what I need to do. I can put in... I can say that Mallex Smith is the second baseman, but he's actually, because it's Hoerner moving over to second, there. And now Smith will come out of the game, and Jimenez will come in. He's the pitcher, and he's coming into the number 8 spot. All right, now that worked. So now, Jimenez facing Gordon. He's going to face the 9-1-2 batters in the Twins lineup in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jimenez working. 3-1 count. Here comes the pitch. popped up center field, chasing is Grisham. He goes back. He plays it on a hop. That's going to be a leadoff single for the Twins in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that means we're going to warm up another reliever, Liam Hendriks. It's your turn, buddy. Jimenez facing Lewis now with a runner on first and nobody out. We're going to throw over to first. Try to keep him close over there. There's the throw. The runner gets back. And now, throw first again, see if we can catch it. Nope. Gordon is back. All right. Runner on first, nobody out. First pitch. Here it comes. The throw goes down to, no, there's no throw to second. Buster Posey apparently bobbled the ball in the transfer. He is having a tough night behind the plate. So now with the runner in scoring position, nobody out. Jimenez facing Lewis. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Full count, here's the pitch. Driven into center field, Grisham coming in fast, a diving play, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Nice defensive effort. It brings up Arias with 1 out and 1 man on. Jimenez facing Arias here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-strike count. Jimenez with the delivery. Line down the first base line. It gets past Rizzo down into the outfield. Harper has it. He throws to second. The run scores. And now the Twins have a 6-1 lead in the bottom of the 6th inning. Donaldson now the batter, 1 out, runner on second. Hendriks is ready to come in, so we're going to bring him into the game. Hendriks is going to face Donaldson. He's thrown 62 innings, walked 11, struck out 80 with a 2.32 ERA. Hendriks faces Donaldson with 1 out and 1 man on. 1 run already in. 1-2 is the count. That's a lot of ones. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Got him with the slider for out number 2. Sano now the batter. 2 outs and the runner still on second. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined into left field. There's another base hit. Santana has it. He's going to throw home. The runner comes home. That is going to be, the throw is just a hair late. So the run scores. It's a 7-1 lead in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now Kepler is the batter with 2 outs and the runner on first. Hendriks facing Kepler. 1-1 count. Here comes the delivery. Lined into right field. There's another base hit. So the Twins have hit parade continues. The throw goes to third, but the runner's going to slide in safely. There's now runners on the corners with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Garver is the batter. Twins still working on the Cubs staff here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch from Hendriks. There's a grounder up the middle. The throw goes to second. There's no relay to first. Oh, they only needed 1. Haha. Don't need 4 outs in the inning. So the inning is over. 2 more runs score. We go to the top of the 7th of a 7-1 ball game. And now we're going to warm up Ryan Presley. So Berrios facing Correa in the top of the 7th inning. Correa with a 1-strike count. Here comes the pitch. He lines it down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. Rounding first and heading for second, Correa is going to have an extra base hit to lead off the top of the 7th inning. So the Cubs trying to get back into this ball game. Bryce Harper now the batter. Runner on second, nobody out. First pitch to Bryce Harper. He lines it up the middle for another base hit. Is the runner going to try to score? He rounds third. He's heading home. The slide, and he is safe. Bryce Harper with the RBI single, making this a 7-2 ball game in the top of the 7th inning. Cubs not giving up here tonight. Next up, Buster Posey. Runner on first, nobody out. Berrios facing Posey. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. He chased a high fastball. That is out number 1. Danny Santana now the batter. 1 out, 1 man on. Santana 0 for 2 today, facing Berrios from the left side. 1-strike count. He grounds it towards second. The throw goes to short. There's no relay to first, however. Bryce Harper breaking up the double play with a hard slide into Royce Lewis over there at second base. And now we're going to have a pinch hitter for Hendriks. This is going to be Jorge Soler. Soler coming off the bench to pinch hit for the pitcher's spot. He's going to face Berrios with 2 outs and 1 man on in the top of the 7th inning. 2-ball count. Here comes the pitch to Soler. He grounds it toward first. The first baseman has it. He steps on the base, and the inning is over. The Cubs score again, making this a 7-2 game going into the bottom of the 7th inning. And now Presley will be brought in the number 8 spot, and he will pitch. Presley facing Dan Murphy here in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Cubs. Here comes the pitch from Presley. Liner into center field, coming in fast is Grisham. He plays it on the hop. That's a leadoff single for the Twins in the bottom of the 7th. Buxton now the batter, runner on first, nobody out. 2-2 count, here comes the delivery, grounder toward third. The throw goes to second, the relay to first, that's a 5-4-3 double play. Nice execution on the infield defense for the Cubs, and now there's 2 outs and nobody on. Presley facing Gordon, bottom of the 7th, 2-2 count. Here comes the delivery. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over. So Presley works well, he faces the minimum in the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th of a 7-2 ball game. Estrada facing Barrios to lead off the top of the 8th inning for the Cubs. 2-1 count. Estrada waiting for the pitch. Driven in the air to left field. That's deep. It's going to leave the ballpark. Thairo Estrada with the home run, making this a 7-3 ball game in the top of the 8th inning. And now Trent Grisham the batter. Cubs down by 4, top of the 8th inning. And Betances comes out of the Twins bullpen. He's thrown 50 2/3 innings, walked 23, struck out 83 with a 2.31 ERA. Dellin Betances facing Trent Grisham. 3-1 count. Grisham waiting for the pitch. Here comes the delivery. Low for ball 4, so the walk is issued. Grisham is on base. And now Nico Hoerner is the batter. Nico Hoerner swinging away at the first pitch. That is outside, a fastball for ball 1. Going to try to steal second on the second pitch, see what happens here. That's low. The throw goes down to second, and he is safe. Grisham has 24 stolen bases on the season. He's now in scoring position with Hoerner batting in the top of the 8th inning. Betances facing Hoerner. Full count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That is out number 1. Rizzo now the batter, and the lefty Taylor Rogers coming in to pitch. 46 innings, 15 walks, 48 strikeouts, and a 5.09 ERA. The Twins manager playing the matchups here, bringing in the lefty to face the lefty Rizzo with 1 out, runner in scoring position in the top of the 8th inning. Here's the 1-1 count, and the pitch to Rizzo. Here it comes. Rizzo hits it on the ground towards second. The throw goes over to first. That is out number 2. The runner Grisham advances to third on the play. It brings up Carlos Correa. 2 outs and runner 90 feet away. Cubs down by 4. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Carlos Correa. And he hits it in the air. Plenty of time for the right fielder to get under it. And he makes the play, and the inning is over. So the Cubs score once. They strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the 8th of a 7-3 ball game. Presley facing Royce Lewis in the bottom of the 8th inning. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 4. Ryan Presley issues the walk to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Arraez is now the batter. Runner on first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And it gets away. That's a wild pitch. Presley, with the wild pitch, allows the runner to advance to second in the bottom of the 8th inning. And now Arraez facing Presley with a 2-2 count. Here comes the delivery. Grounded towards short. The throw goes over to first. That is out number 1. The runner advancing to third on that play. And now Josh Donaldson is the batter with a runner on third, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Presley working, 2-1 count. Here comes the delivery. Grounded towards short. They're going to concede the run. The throw goes over to first. That is out number 2. Twins are now up 8-3. And Miguel Sano is the batter. 2 outs and nobody on. Presley facing Sano with a 3-ball count. Here comes the pitch. And there's a pop-up to center. Grisham getting under it. He makes the play, and the inning is over. So the Twins score again, taking an 8-3 lead into the top of the 9th inning. Bryce Harper leading off against Taylor Rogers here in the top of the 9th. Rogers is going to face Harper, Posey, and Santana here in the top of the 9th inning. We are going to, just on the off chance that we would tie this ball game, warm up Edwin Diaz. So, Harper faces Rogers, full count. Rogers with the pitch. And Harper swings and misses the curve for out number 1. Next up, Buster Posey, 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Posey grounds it up the middle. That is going to be a one-out single as the Cubs now have a runner on base with one out in the top of the ninth inning. Danny Santana is the next batter. You know, Jake Cronenworth would be an excellent selection for a pinch runner right here for Buster Posey. Cronenworth is going to come into the game and pinch run for the catcher. Rogers facing Santana, who's 0 for 3 today, with one out and the runner on first. 2-1 is the count. Here is the pitch to Danny Santana. And he grounds it up the middle. Pitcher has it. He throws to second. There's no relay to first, however, as Santana speeds down the line to keep the inning alive. There's 2 outs now, and the runner on first. And a pinch hitter is going to be set up for Ryan Presley. That is going to be Miguel Amaya. Amaya coming into the game to pinch hit from the right side against... Well, and now that's going to cause the Twins to bring in a different relief pitcher. Matt Wisler now comes in. He's thrown 46 innings, 13 walks, 43 strikeouts, and a 5.09 ERA. Wisler will face Amaya, righty versus righty, with 2 outs and a runner on first. Twins up by 5 in the top of the ninth inning. 2-2 count, and Amaya grounds it to short. The throw goes to second. They retire the lead runner to end the ball game. So the Twins are victorious 8-3 as they managed to tie or stay in first place in the American League Central, as well as splitting these 2 games at home with the Cubs. So the player of today's game is Miguel Sano. No surprise there. Hitting his 50th home run of the season, and that really was the difference maker in today's ball game. Sano 3 for 4 with 4 RBIs and a run scored. Skubal suffers the loss. He only went 2 1/3 innings of 2-hit, 4-run baseball with 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. He drops to 7-6 on the season. Berrios improves to 9-5 as he went 7 innings of 5-hit, 3-run baseball, 6 strikeouts, and 1 home run allowed. So the Cubs dropped to 83-52 as the Twins improved to 71-64. Thank you for watching Replacement Player Baseball.